Hi everyone, it's Ricky Rose. The Quotes for Life 3. Passion, process, progress. This is the final message I would like to share with everyone around the world and the universe. This is definitely the most important because it interlinks with everything we've just spoke about. It really goes into detail everything that we've been talking about and discussing about. And the real core heart of everything is be yourself. That means always be yourself when it comes to your passion. That means not being afraid to do what you really love to do. Maybe taking a few risks. Maybe going out of your comfort zone. Whatever you feel inside, that is the true feeling of you. So always really be yourself, and don't worry about someone else's opinion or someone else's perception or some sort of systemized way of doing things or not. Just keep it within your heart and make sure your actions, your communication, your activity is always based on being yourself as much as possible. Obviously, we live in a world and a universe that's very dark, but if you have the inner love and peace within yourself because you finally found something that gives you true existence, which is love of passion, you're able to move within this very dark place and be a light, which means being yourself, which means really doing what you like in the sense of freedom, giving yourself the freedom to be who you want to be and to really just give the best of you to the world. And I think out of all the things that I've really learned, it's the most important to be yourself. For years I always had ways of thinking, I always thought that I had to do things in a certain way. I had to follow a structure or I wouldn't fit in. I had to believe in certain things that others believed. And then you get to a point in your life and, you're still unhappy, you're still unfulfilled, you're not in no form of any peace. You don't know what love is. You don't know what right or wrong is. You don't know what truth or lies is. You're sort of in a chaotic place. And the only way to have understanding when you're going through the passion, the process, the progress is to really have true love, because love tells all and love shows all, and through love anything's possible, even all the resistances and obstacles and challenges that we have to face in life, regardless whether we like it or not. It's the essence of love, and the essence of love comes from your passion. And that's why it's very important to always have passion, because passion is love and love is passion. And passion's the one thing that no matter whatever happens, you may lose it all, you may have it all, you may gain it all, you may lose it all, you're always going to have love somewhere, so long as you have it in your heart. And that love is being yourself, being who you really are inside. And it takes a lot of courage, it takes a lot of persistence, it takes a lot of passion, it takes a lot of love, it takes a lot of inner freedom to just be. But if you're willing to really go with your passion all the way, then you have to give it 100%, which means giving it 100% of yourself. If you give it 100% of who you are, your passion will give it 100% of the love. And that's the one thing I've learned, is always be yourself. And it's so important, and I can't really say it enough. These messages will live on forever, and whoever listens to these messages, really take it into your mind and body and soul. You can choose to listen to me if you want, you can choose not to, but just remember that passion is love and love is passion. And without love, there's never going to be any form of peace or happiness or joy. Love is the essence of all these things. Love is the root. Love is the heart. Love is the mind, the soul, the body, of everything, of the consciousness of the whole universe. So it's so important that you're in one with not just your consciousness, but also the world around you is very important, which means in order to live betterly, you first have to obviously be yourself in the world. And that is really crucial. You know, it took me 25 years to learn the truth of really being yourself. And the thing is, everyone's truth will be different because of the way our minds are, which is fine. But the one thing that always stays the same is love. Love is a feeling that can never be changed. It's always an eternal movement that lives within us all. And once we tap into that, anything is possible. And the main thing is to be yourself. Please just be yourself. And for that, you can have passion, you can process the passion, and you can progress in the passion. And the one thing I'll also say before I stop my sharing of love and peace with you is, passion is the beginning of change, not just in the physical, but also in the spiritual. It's the root essence of something bigger than yourself, or something that means so much to you that the feeling is overwhelming. And before you can even do anything, you have to find passion. You don't want to live a life that is not what you want to live. You really want to be in your passion, because if you do the opposite, your life will just become a living hell, and you live that every single day. But the only way you can actually feel heaven is when you do your passion. And remember, passion is love, and love is eternal. So long as you have passion and love in your heart, you'll forever be in peace, you'll forever have love, and you'll always have freedom of mind, body, and spirit, which is true heaven. Which is true heaven. Love and peace from Ricky Rose. This message is for every single generation, every single human being, animal, living existence thing, from the past, the present, and the future. And I just pray these words will reach the people that really, really understand and really feel that passion is something a part of their life, and they never had the understanding of what it is, or they needed to understand a bit more. And I just hope some of these teachings or some of these messages will get to some of the people that feel the same way. Love and peace.